Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Indiana Hoosiers. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, it's such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? Right, we've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
Wants to throw. It's Rourke. It's complete on the right side. Delivers the contact. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Get it out on the screen. Plows through the defense. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. So Northwestern's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking left. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's got his man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Northwestern in business in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The field goal is no good, and the score will stay right where it is after that miss. It's a reverse. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense, headed out. Out of the gun to give to the back. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it, and they convert. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Back to throw, it's Wright. Fires to the tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coach. You know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you, and he makes a play and gets in the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Just keeps moving. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Here's the handoff. Running with power. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They'll ride the hot hand. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give from the gun. The Hoosiers have enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last picked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Indiana! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Scanning the field, it's right. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes his connection. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction.
And the ball's out and they're after it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Got the quick pass, and he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. Giving him his pads. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. A shot toward the end zone, and it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They'll try to pick up the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hoosiers will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's right. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for space. It's Porter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third down, going up top. Quick completion on the out route. He'll come through on third down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back. It's right. Got his man on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On first and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Second and goal for the offense. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They take the lead with the 6.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense with 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Let's see what he can do with it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. And the Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Back to throw, it's right. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Finds him out of backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go! Alert!
Hands it off. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looking to pass, it's Rourke. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one up.
Open runway ahead. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking to go up top on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ellison. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got his man quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're going to throw it again. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a... Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.